Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm just gonna sit down, or I guess stand up and talk to you guys, give you guys a commentary throughout my workout, show you guys a few clips from the past week, and just kind of talk to you guys about training. And I think what I'm gonna start doing, especially now, you know, that the home gym is set up, my schedule is back on track, my training is back on track, that I'm gonna start working out and kind of giving you guys a live commentary throughout each of my workouts, and just start posting a whole bunch of my workouts online on YouTube. And so if you guys are interested in that, please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and also go ahead, hit that like button, man. That would do me a huge favor and I would appreciate it significantly. So thank you guys for all of the support. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers, and I have been slacking on YouTube, man. It's just been very tough to balance everything out in my life right now, but I'm really trying my hardest to continue creating content. And so anyways, let's get into today's topic, man. I'm getting super off topic. So today I'm going to be talking about my training. So the past few months, I've been kind of in this dilemma, and I've been thinking a little bit for the past 3 or 4 months about what I should do. Should I keep on powerlifting? Should I transition back a little bit towards bodybuilding, more, you know, focus on the smaller muscle groups? And so I thought about it, and you know, when I think about my training as a whole for the past few years, I've been focusing, you know, primarily on powerlifting. A lot of squatting, benching, deadlifting, a lot of heavy sets, a lot of basically a lot of heavy weight being moved for a lot of sets and repetitions over the past few months. And then 3 or 4 months ago, I was doing some rack pulls, hurt my lower back a little bit, tweaked it a little bit. It's not that bad. I could walk, I could run, but when I jump, when I squat heavy, when I deadlift at all, anything over 225, I still feel the tweak. And so I've been thinking to myself, man, you know, I gotta really train smart, and I want to have a long lifting career, and I don't want to get to, you know, 30, 40, 50 years old and not be able to lift anymore. Lifting is a huge part of my life. I want to do it for as long as I possibly can. And so a huge part of that is to train smart and to not get injured. And so from my experiences these past few months, I think what I'm going to really focus on, and it's very hard for me to transition from powerlifting and lifting as heavy as possible and feeling good while lifting heavy, to kind of lifting, you know, at RPE 6, 7, not really, you know, super heavy sets, or not really pushing myself to that max weight that I could, you know, do for that certain set and the certain repetitions that I'm doing. So I'm going to start to go back a little bit and kind of regress into more of a bodybuilding style training. And I've been doing it for actually the past week. I've thrown in a few heavy sets because I can't resist the urge, but I really need to control that. But primarily I've been focusing on more bodybuilding repetitions, bodybuilding sets, hypertrophy, I should say, sets and repetitions and rest intervals. So if you guys don't know, hypertrophy training for me and for a lot of people, a lot of folks, is 6 to 12 repetitions, 60 to 90 second rest break in between sets, and then usually 3 or 4 sets per exercise, and between 15 and 20 total working sets for the entire workout. So that is primarily what I'm focusing on. And here in the garage gym, alhamdulillah, I've got the dumbbells, I've got the rack, the cables, alhamdulillah, man. It's really a blessing. Very, very grateful for this gym that I've built over the past year. So I've got a lot of good equipment that I can use specifically for this kind of training, hypertrophy training. Now I do want to mention, with hypertrophy training, I also want to focus on the smaller muscle groups. Over the past you know, few months before I got injured, I would focus, you know, mainly on squat, bench, deadlift, and then I would do a few you know, other exercises here and there. I wouldn't really focus and dial in on the smaller muscle groups, and I think that has a huge impact on why I injured myself recently. So from now on, I definitely have to think more about you know, the smaller supportive muscle groups, and also my core. If you guys don't know, if you guys are new, in 2015, I did a few physique competitions, and then right after it, I had a surgery for my colon. It's called the cecum volvulus. Basically, my colon twisted, and they had to cut out a chunk of my colon. And so ever since then, my core has been horrendous, to be honest. I haven't been able to train core that much, and the reason for it is when I do it, I think there's a lot of scar tissue still there, and so when I do abs, intense ab workout, I cramp up every single time. There's not a single time where I do abs for more than 2-3 sets and then I don't cramp. Every single time I do abs for more than a set or two, I usually cramp up. So that kind of sucks, and that limits my training a lot. So I really have to figure out what I'm gonna do in terms of that as well. I need to be a lot more consistent, I think, with the ab exercises, the core exercises. That's why I got to work a lot more on the GHD. The GHD has been amazing so far every single time I've used it, so I'm probably gonna start using it, if not every day, at least every other day, and then do some other core exercises as well to make sure I'm doing it every single day, inshallah. So that's it for the training update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna have more training footage uploaded soon, and inshallah, I really do have the intention to be a lot more consistent and upload a lot more consistently, not only workouts, but I'm gonna continue with the reviews. I've actually got a company who just sent me an adjustable bench press that I'm gonna review and possibly compare it to the rep bench press that you guys see right there. Adjustable bench press, so that it can be kind of a similar comparison between the two benches. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Inshallah, if you guys are new here, go ahead again, hit that subscribe button, and if you haven't hit the like already, please do so, and inshallah I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.